Dajahao, my name is Garrick, and welcome back to Taiwan, Lao Wai. It is the start of our third day in Taichung. We're getting out a little later than I want. It's like 10:15 right now. I was very tired last night, as you can probably tell by the fact that I did not film my dinner. I apologize for that, by the way. I ended up eating at a place called Baba Indian Cuisine, and it was very nice. Not sure why I was in the mood for Indian food, but if you're in the mood for Indian food, it will serve you very well. But that was last night. We have today to think of now. So today our mission is to head west. We've explored the center of the city, we've explored the northeast, now it's time to head west and see all the cool things over there. So I'm thinking we're gonna have a pretty packed morning and early afternoon, then an afternoon siesta, and then a nice relaxing evening. First though, I gotta find some tea or something, because my voice needs to wake up already. Jeez. Alright, so we are grabbing breakfast today at the 5th Market. You may recall in our last video, we visited Taichung's 2nd Market. Well, now we're visiting the 5th. Not sure if we're gonna have time for 1, 3, and 4, but we will see. Now, unlike the 2nd, the 5th Market looks like a pretty traditional open-air market that you'd see in any city. That's nice. It means we can relax and take our time and find some tasty grub. Let's get looking. Alright, yes, we are starting off with a donut. Sorry, Mom. In my defense, I am hungry, and it was the first thing I saw, so yeah. Some lady just noticed that my backpack's been open. Whoops! I don't think I lost anything, thankfully. I pretty much emptied it out into the hotel, but still. Anyways, good donut. It's very nice. Taiwanese donuts tend to be a lot chewier than the American donuts. They have that sort of mochi-ish quality. This one also appears to have a bit of croissant DNA with those flaky layers in the middle. Whatever it is, it's super tasty. I'm glad I picked it. Let's keep looking. Alright, scallion pancake with egg. Don't mind if I do. I tell ya, there's nothing better for warming yourself up on a cold day than this. That is very flaky, good God. Very good, very satisfying, and very cheap, too. I can feel myself waking up already. Still need to find a drink, though. Oh, thank God, we got ourselves some hot milk tea. And suddenly, all is right with the world. I should really drink more hot teas. I've gotten so used to cold tea, because Taiwan is usually so hot, but in this weather, I need the hot stuff to wake me up. Also, fun fact, we are right on the edge of the painted animation lane that we visited in our first day here. And that also puts us on the edge of our next destination, the Taichung Literature Museum. You may recall we caught a glimpse of this on our first day as well, but I decided to save it for another day, which I think was the right call. Especially on a cold, dreary day like this, we want to spend as much time inside as possible, I think. So we're gonna take a second and relax in this lovely little park here. My God, this is beautiful. And then we will head inside the Literature Museum and see what it's all about. Also, one last nosh for the road. I passed a Frenchman selling cinnamon buns, and I had to take him up on that offer. I have sadly forgotten a lot of my French from my high school and college days, but I remembered a little bit. This is the strawberry-flavored one, hence the red icing. I think this is gonna serve us very well. Ah, that's good. I would prefer it a little sweeter. It's definitely a bit on the mild and dry side, as with a lot of Taiwanese sweets. So maybe he adjusted the recipe to sort of fit the environment it's being purchased in. But I'm not going to complain about a cinnamon bun. It's very nice, and you get a really bright berryish pop from that icing on top. So before I forget, let's do a price check. The milk tea and donut were both 45 NTD. The scallion pancake was 40 NTD. This big bomb monstrosity was 75 NTD. So altogether, I think that puts us at 205 NTD so far. Good start to the day. Alright, I'm gonna finish up here, maybe find a bathroom, and then we're gonna traipse around this museum for a little bit. Peace. Well, this is what I get for not checking Google Maps carefully enough. Turns out Monday is the one day that this museum is not open. Swear to God, I'm finding nothing but new and exciting ways to screw up my schedule this trip. Good God. Well, no worries, we still got time to come back another day. We're gonna see it all nice and bustling and whatever. On the bright side, that does give us time to do a bit more of what we had planned for the rest of the day, so there's that. Like I mentioned, we're popping over to the west today. There's a lot of very cool and interesting sights over there. So let me find a bike or something, or a subway or whatever, and we will be on our way. Or, you know, I could just walk down this riverbank again, because getting those sights is always cool. Maybe not as cool when the day is dreary and overcast as opposed to sunny, but I'm sure it'll still be beautiful in its own right. I guess pro tip for the future, most stuff, when it's closed in Taichung, is closed on Monday. That is the day that the most things are shut down. So check your Google Maps when you're coming, plan accordingly. You don't want to be caught with your pants down like this, okay? Okay. Not for the many, no. Lights in the city, no. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-da-da, 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 ba-da-da-da. Alright folks, welcome to the west of Taichung City. We are on the edge of Nantun District, which is the big western district that encompasses most of West Taichung before it hits the mountains. So my goal is to accomplish as much as my energy and phone battery power will allow me on this trip. We might head back for an afternoon siesta, or we might just try to spend the whole day out here and clear out everything. Jury's still out on that, we'll have to wait and see. Stay tuned. Anyways, the first stop on our magical mystery tour is the Fengle Sculpture Park. I'm always in the mood for some sculptures, and once I figure out how to jump this fence and get up there, I'm sure those will be very fun to check out. My god, that was the cutest thing ever. I'm not sure how much of that audio I put in, but those kids were following me around for a minute saying, "Hello, hello, what's your name? My name is blah blah blah, hello." The most adorable thing ever, I swear to God. Oh my god, that was so much fun! I think I'm gonna like West Taichung. I think I'm gonna like it a lot. That's gonna do it for this video. We've got plenty more exploring to do. We'll see how long my battery and stamina can hold out. Thank you once again for joining me at Taiwan Lao Wai. I hope you're as excited for the next part of this day as I am. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, smash the bell, share with your friends, all that good stuff. And as always, I will see you next time. Zaijian. Bye-bye!